test sample. This is still the correct way. This is the correct way. Cool. Remove this. Okay. Share this with the individual. Really? Okay. Yeah. It's the hidden thing that needs to end to get victory. Okay, I'll roll it back. Roll it back. Is that right? Okay, so that became revealed. What was crossing was the Queen of Swords on the Five of Pentacles, left out in the cold. No, the Queen of Swords was here. Alright, so an incoming piece of information, movement, energy that's been swirling around for a while. Trepidation, anxiety expressed as maybe rumination about a commitment that was made. Actually, it was like this. That's right. That was made without. That was where this anxiety comes from, without considering the truth of the creation, what it is. It's not butterflies, it's moths. Interesting. Wow. Okay. But made out of an open heart decision to enter the lion's den, which takes courage. The potential final outcome is the curiosity about what's been swirling around in your head. You'll passionately go towards it. Frustration be damned. Focus on the beauty and follow the cues. Follow the cues. Yeah, it'll lead to the choices that need in order to, I'll use the word, find your salvation. You have to uncrown God, small g, and find the wisdom to birth a new dream. That Neptunian energy. New dreams are being formed, and the ones that couldn't be, those hidden things that left us out in the cold, are being reformed into new dreams. See, the swirl is going into it. New dream. And it'll be cause for celebration. Ultimately, it's still a free will choice. Be the very light of creation. Create butterflies, not moths. It's the miracle that's needed. Man, okay. And since I haphazardly did that, what was that? It was the hidden change, death, that leads to victory. Keep that courage and open heart, and it'll grow the roots of stability. Recommended to me, which is great because they're side by side each other. These are the two things that move energy in a cycle of education, learning, consciousness, education. Do not carpet sweep these feelings. End it. Push the swords all the way through. Dump all the cups out. And through that, what I say about this here is form a new wish. Create that new dream. See the spiral? That new dream. And create a new protostar energy. And get that thing beating again. Wow, okay. Shit. Split. King of truth. Sit with that piece of information. And then seize control to make that manifestation. Oh, fuck, it rhymes. Yeah. And then you can carry that like it was a light garment. An entire civilization. And shatter the paradigms of the things around you. You can't fall in love with a dragon. She's pregnant. With what? Emotion and realness that literally fill the atmosphere with the ability for anything to manifest into its being. Whoa. Fish are flying in the air. Doctor Who episode, right? Don't sell yourself short. Hold close to truth. And don't worry about what this non-truth, sheathed swords, are saying around you. Birds are communication. avoid clutching and holding on to things that keep you bound to that truth that you're sitting with. The looking at the things, see how she's looking at the mask, that need to change in order to get this victory. So you can grow the seeds of a new wish. Bam. All right. Man, wow, that's beautiful. Hi, it's Q. Welcome to the channel. If you found it, if this message resonates with you, then I got you. And then I will ever so kindly ask for you, once you've walked through this and seen the differentness, change of paradigm. Hangman. Do it for someone else. Truth. Healing through truth. And the awe of its presence that just stands there and cannot be nothing done to it. It radiates out illumination, warmth, and the capacity for love, big L, happiness, joy, the very essence of creation itself, not its absence. Divine. Flying spaghetti noodle monster. An ent. Treebeard, graybeard, something. 60, 40, 50. Wow, that's interesting. In my painting. 40, 50, 60. Never noticed that. Boom, boom. The Buddha was beset by 10,000 demons. Party trick. Devil, if you can't see. This is morning star energy, because look what's below it. Fueling that devil is someone who's surrendered control of what's real. Ride the wave of chaos, knowing that you have a golden heart, not proving. You just know. You know what's out on the horizon, because you know what's the other way. You know what you know? It's something different. Bathed in the light of truth, the sun. Sit with that. Okay, all right. Wow, where did that come from? Hi. Hello. That's Queen of Cups energy there. All right, as I cut. Yeah. It's time to walk away and go to that new dream. Carry and represent yourself. And carry it like a light garment. Learn from the past. Don't become it. It's reversed energy, which is manipulating. Don't become it. The ones that manipulate and stick and web and snare traps. The ones that can't move from this spot. Spiders are cool as fuck. Really efficient killers. Can survive just by existing. It throws out its web and finds everything it needs. But it can only be there. Only future gets to know what that is, but it can't recall it. So it's just the same as that spider, doomed in a vicious cycle, the past, to go on for as long as that's the thing in the sky. So you know what you do to that thing in the sky? Raise it to the ground. It's a fun pun word. Have a leap of faith. Fuck hope. Hope is fragile. Faith. That's a fucking different energy for sure. For if anything I've learned from the wisdom of the old, as the student sits atop the dragon that's experienced all this. And instead of doing the same cycle, they want to know what's new. And walk away from the thing that's plagued our mind. This heartache that was meant to I'll do it. That was meant to shine Okay, on that horrible rhyme, please forgive me. I'm going to end it there with a loving, beautiful individual walking upon water out of sheer faith. She is dancing on that and trust and has faith. And trust is still better that those turtles will be there. I'm curious if she even knows that it's turtles, or is she just walking on water? Yeah, I cannot get away from this Queen of Swords energy. Let's throw 3 cards and an environmental on the bottom there to kind of sum up whatever the hell just came out of my mouth. If you found this cool, you stuck around this long, cool. I don't know. Behold my animation. As you saw, it wasn't mine. It is showing of a small showing of an example of something greater than it. 5 of Wands, the Hermit, the Soul, and the Hierophant together. It's like Soul God, the one and the same. The reason why the Divine said to everything before humanity to bow to it, because it can grow past this. It can choose differently. They just forget it. It's kind of disappointing. If they would just... Yeah, okay, that's why a Page of Swords... I just never thought of that. That's why the Page of Swords is representative of disappointing. The reason why is that they actually have the truth in their hand, and they do nothing but look at it. Commit to sharing that reality, that realness. Ace of Cups, like the Queen, and walk upon the water, trusting in faith that the turtles got your back. Turtles got your back. Walk towards a new adventure. Page of Wands. Boom. I want to know what's underneath the 8 of Cups, though. Yeah, walk away from the things that come to an end. Turn it all around. Wheel of Fortune. It was supposed to be 3, but there you go. There's your 3. Cut. Take that worry, anxiety, and don't just sweep it and get it away. Just like the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Cups here. Finish it. Juice it for everything that it fucking can be and ever will be. Because it's just a passing thought in your head. And shame yourself or guilt yourself or grief yourself. And apathy yourself. That they were there. They were there. Experience the full sensation of why it's there. And you can birth something new. To have something new there. And repeat the balance cycle over and over again. Learning new and new cycles. And learning how to let go. And ride the wave of emotion. Because you know that your heart is golden. You're a Queen of Cups. Expressed as the Empress, the very light of creation. Chariot energy. And go be that example of truth. Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's worth celebrating. Share it with others. Be the example so they can learn to do that. Or in strive or endeavor. One single atom more is always more. All right, there you go. Permission, authority in front of this audience. That was our April overview reading. Yeah, okay. I didn't know that that's what it was. I was just finishing up a thing that was on the thing. But we're all connected. We're all one. So if it's information and useful and resonates with one individual, it's there for you too. Even if you've done it, got the t-shirt, blah, blah, blah. Or you haven't encountered it yet. Again, all I ask of you is to get someone else get someone else, just like I got you. So there you have it. If you're in a dark space, dark space, Nine of Swords. Where am I? We'll go with that. To the dream. Q's got you. See what's on the other side of that beauty. We're celebrating. We're celebrating. 10 of Pentacles, and we didn't know that. There's a new life underneath that. Light the way for those that are in the dark. With all those wisdoms and truth that can now, I'm going to end it on a rhyme. That now rest in your heart.